Now, do we wait for it to start again?
No, that's the old one.
Oh.
I went to the old one.
Yeah. I wasn't even watching.
I know.
Because I've tried to block it out.
Classic.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't even watching this.
Guys, February 8th, 2021, Season 4, Sketchy Live, Episode 6 tonight.
Is it... Oh, we're going based on the year? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, welcome to Sketchy Live, everybody. I'm Johnny Jalopy, and with me, as always, my lovely wife, ity-B. How's it going?
We are good.
Soup dupe.
Guys, exciting news. You've been waiting for this.
That you're going to share your Super Bowl tips?
I am going to share my Super Bowl tips, but first, tell them what you're drawing, because people have been asking for this.
Oh, yeah, so everybody's been for quite some time. I mean, before we get to that, this is Sketchy Live every Monday night, 9:30 Eastern Time.
EST.
Right here on Facebook. We do this live every Monday, pretty much every Monday. And then, of course, you can also catch the playback on Facebook as well. My fan page, Johnny Jalopy Art at Facebook. And then you can also check it out on YouTube under Johnny Jalopy. Johnny Jalopy, yeah.
And did you also say johnnyjalopy.com?
I did not say johnnyjalopy.com. Should I talk about that?
Well, we can real quick, because...
I mean, the good folks at johnnyjalopy.com.
johnnyjalopy.com, after tonight's show, there's going to be... you post the print of what's going to be available if you want to purchase the print.
Right.
11 by 17 full color print we'll have at the end of tonight's show. That is then posted on the website, and in the bottom corner of that print on the website is a link to the live feed, or to the playback, really. At that
yeah,
point,
so if you, yeah, absolutely.
To the video.
So you can go to johnnyjalopy.com. You can buy the print from the show. You can buy other stuff, of course. We don't want you to stop doing that. And then, of course, you can also watch the playback of tonight's episode.
Which I think is cool, because what if somebody's like, oh, I really dig, like you did the Ghostbusters car. How did he come about? You know, how did that come about?
Yeah.
You can click on the link right there.
You can check out. That's what the merch page looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, a little different, actually, now. Than this is actually off the older page where it was just a viewable page. Now it is a
interactive
shopping cart available.
Yes. So some of you might know, but Hank Dutton is our web designer. HankD.com, guys. Go check him out.
Hank Dizzle.
Phenomenal work he has done for us.
He has done.
Very timely.
Phenomenal.
And very professionally. He's done an amazing job.
So tonight you've asked for it. It's time. We're going to get into, for the next few weeks, to be honest.
Oh.
I don't know if maybe we might break it up. But this movie, American Graffiti.
Yes.
You've all asked for it. Tonight we're doing the Milner coupe. But this movie has 8 vehicles, theoretically, we could draw. And, so tonight we're going to do this. I probably will do the 55 maybe next week. We got the Suzanne Summers T-Bird. We've got,
Here's the fun thing.
Go watch the movie. Check it out. See all the different cars that are available.
Here's the fun thing. I have not seen this movie.
Yeah.
I can't comment. I can't even pretend to know.
Well, it's never stopped you before.
No, because I've actually seen those movies. But here's what I'm going to say.
You're going to watch it.
I am going to watch it.
Okay.
I want to watch it.
Okay, let's watch it.
Well, we have other things we need to watch first. But
what do you mean?
I'm kind of on an Ozark binge
come on,
right now.
We can get past it.
But I will watch American Graffiti, and then in weeks to come, I will be able to commentate. Is that a word?
Commentate is a word, but I don't know if that's the word you would want to use for this.
I'd be able to give my commentary as people are saying, "Oh, I remember this car in that scene," and I'll be like, "Oh my god, I know the scene. I remember that. Yeah. I know the scene." So I'm excited. So let me tell you who's on. So we've got 36 people right now watching. We've got Maddie Bunce. from right here in Florida. We've got Lizzie Daughtry, also from Florida.
You mean Champa Bay?
Champa Bay, that's true. Oh my goodness. Neither one of us are Bucks fans, but I will tell you, what a day for Tampa Bay.
Don't go too far here.
Yeah, we won't go too far yet, but let me tell you who's on. We've got Julie Anderson. Looks like snow is in the forecast this week. Hello from Seattle.
Super.
Yeah, I talked with my dad earlier today. I call him every Monday. Or try to call him every Monday. Just to check in. Here's why I like Mondays. Recap of the weekend. I get to find out what he's been up to. Whose house he went to for dinner, where he went to breakfast, the whole shebang. So I call him on Mondays.
He does have a whole shebang.
He does. And he usually has pretty busy weekends. They keep him busy up there in Jersey. But anyway, he was saying that they got some snow over the weekend. So chilly up there. Draco said right on time and not as late as usual.
Yeah, we would have been exactly on time, but another little technical difficulty.
But you were ready like 10 minutes ago. We were waiting for 9:30 tonight, which is crazy because normally we don't. Howard Pierpont is checking in from Greeley, Colorado.
Mr. Pierpont.
14 and clear, he says.
Nice.
Lou Linder Jr. is joining us. Wonderful. Thank you, sir. Draco said to Greeley, that's cold. He said, That's cold. We've got Jeff Bell tuning in. He says, what's crappening? What's crappening?
Crappening.
Funny. Jeff Perry is joining us. He says, sup. We've got Troy Asher tuning in from Asher Studios.
So there's so much things in this car. I did do a pre-draw today because I want to make sure
he had to.
We get it right and we get so now we're inking it in.
It still looks cool.
I just wanted to make sure I had all my proportions right.
Yeah, sometimes...
Because I kind of cartoonied it again.
If you're just joining us for the first time, many times he will start from scratch. Tonight he did a little bit of a pre-draw.
This is going to be a little time consuming because I got to add color and I want to get the colors right.
Okay.
And I want to get the emotion of the vehicle correct.
Okay.
I mean, this is a pretty iconic vehicle. Everyone knows it.
Except for me.
Except for you.
Sorry. Okay.
Which doesn't make it less iconic.
It doesn't. Spud Anderson is joining us probably from the same room or opposite room from Julie Anderson up in the Pacific Northwest.
Maybe. Well, hello?
Did he move?
Yeah, is it not Water?
Why is it not Watertown anymore? Did you guys move? Tell me. I want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Dave Dotterer. Hey, Johnny and ity-B from Frozen, Ohio. Oh, I guess they're chilly there.
The Frozen, Ohio.
Jim Pellin says, hello, everyone, from Hobo's Hot Rod Garage.
What's going on?
Garage-2.
Oh.
Hot Rod Garage-2 this morning. This morning? Horseheads, New York. What would be 2? Is there another?
Has he now opened up another shop? Did you branch
out?
Congrats if you did.
We've got Dan Kilbride joining us.
Her wife was there.
He says, thanks for having me over yesterday. Food was great. That's a high five to me.
ity-B did put out the bounty.
I don't want to say it in a weird way, but he liked my weenies. I made pigs in a blanket and little barbecue weenies.
Actually, he said he liked my weenie too.
Oh, did he?
That's on a whole nother show.
We had fun hanging out with you, Dan. Thanks for coming by for our impromptu Super Bowl party.
Weenie hangout.
It was, hey,
you show me
a
yours
ton of food. Anyone and everyone who's in the area is invited. Come eat all of this.
You did get a lot of food.
Yeah, we did. I always do. Every time. Draco said to the Great Bend, New York comment for Russ, new place in the house. So maybe they did move. Lizzie said, we are the Tampa Bay Super Bowl champs 2021. Ka-ching. Yeah, it was we'll get there in a minute because I do have some things to say. You
do have a whole lot of things. You were quite the chatterbox during the game.
I have some stuff to say. Oh, Dan said he forgot to buy a shirt. Yes, thank you for reminding us. I don't know if y'all saw
the new full color
design. We have a new design on the website. Check it out. That makes number 22. 22 different cool shirts available now. 22 different designs. Go check it out, johnnyjalopy.com, guys. $25 for these shirts. And here's the best part, and people are always amazed when we tell them this. No extra charge for the bigger sizes.
That's right. I'm a big guy, too.
We're not even surcharging mediums.
All right, we should, huh?
We go small all the way up to 4X. No charge, guys. It's all the same.
Well, it's not that it's no charge. It's just not any extra charge.
No extra charge. We've got Mama Wood in the house.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, my babies. Love you. We love you,
Love
too.
you, too.
Love to Tim as well. We've got the McCoys joining us. Good evening from a warm and the grass is growing, Maurice, Louisiana.
Nice.
Wonderful. Springtime conditions there, perhaps? Maybe.
Perhaps.
Rich Ka is joining us. Evening, everybody. Hope all is well.
Ah!
Same with you, sir. Paul Mott joining us. It's -1 in Iowa tonight.
Yeesh.
Crazy. Draco said Isetta. What is Isetta?
I set it down.
I don't know what he's saying. Isetta. Alex Kuderon is joining us. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. Jeff Perry said Citron. That's another
We
car.
did do a Citron.
We did.
Yes, and there is a Citron in the American Graffiti.
Oh. Is that the one you drew?
No, that was a newer Citron.
Yeah, okay.
This is like a 50s or 60s Citron.
Okay. Dave Dotterer said a must-see movie, ity-B. Yes. I have heard so much about it, and Johnny's been talking about it for years.
I've watched it a billion times.
Without me? Where am I? It must be like on Saturday mornings when I'm sleeping in, or...
No, it used to be when when I had a day off and you would be at work. I could watch, anything I wanted to.
Now I'm here 24/7.
Now I get the, can you turn it down? As you yell on the phone.
I am going to watch it, though. I will. Mock my words.
Mock it.
Lizzie said American Graffiti is an awesome movie to watch. I will be watching it. Norm Roberts is joining us. Norm from SoCal.
Well, hello.
Welcome, sir. Paul Marziani. Hello from Bradenton. 69 degrees down there right now. It's in Florida. Welcome. Michael Williams. Hey, everybody. Milner's Coupe. Fantastic. He's a fan. Doug Coates said he is Edgy Doug from Instagram. He's checking in. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Here's what's great. And we have talked about trying to do some Instagram live stuff, and that may still be something that we wind up doing, either some reels or some lives on Instagram.
Yeah, we got to figure a way to do it. I just got to figure out how to do it.
We appreciate you coming from Instagram over to the Facebook world and watching our live tonight. So welcome to the broadcast. FYI, I'm looking at this that you're drawing, and his face looks great.
Yeah, Milner is sitting in the...
He looks mean. Is he mean in the movie? Don't tell me. Don't ruin it.
Yeah, I'm not going to ruin it.
Okay, don't ruin it. Alex Kuderon said, I have many die-cast replicas for this yellow 32 Ford. Cool. Jake Yan is joining us. Hey, y'all. Welcome.
How are you?
Alex said, I collect tons of American Graffiti replicas. That's cool.
This is just, it is such it's a great movie. I mean, it's got great car stuff. It's got a great story. It's,
so
it's so...
Here's what I thought it was about, because this is the question that I asked you earlier, and you laughed in my face.
I didn't mean to laugh in your face.
When
it was quite
said...
funny.
Is it a movie about a bunch of
taggers?
Taggers is what I said. But I meant maybe a Boys in the Hood type thing where they were getting into trouble and they were tagging stuff because it was American Graffiti. And he said there is no graffiti in it at all.
No, nobody does any graffiti. Now the Pharaohs may have tagged a...
Was it gang related? Were there gangs?
There's a gang in there, the Pharaohs.
Oh, okay. And they didn't do any graffiti?
No.
Was there graffiti on the walls?
No!
No graffiti anywhere?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
Not American, not Spanish, not
they weren't
Ecuadorian
doing
graffiti.
American flags on walls, hence American Graffiti.
No. Look up the word graffiti.
Well, you told me you said it was art.
That's what I would say, but look up what does it say?
Do you think it's going to bring up American Graffiti?
I doubt it.
What is the definition of graffiti?
Hey, Bluetooth.
Here's the definition.
Can you turn? your Bluetooth off. You're not supposed to be on all the time.
That was so loud.
Unbelievable.
Graffiti, writing or drawing scribbled, scratched, or sprayed illicitly. What does illicit mean? Probably illegal. On a wall or other surface in a public place. So how is it American Graffiti if there is no
You should ask
graffiti?
the person that wrote the story.
What are the three major types of graffiti? Tag, throw up. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Blockbuster. What does that have to do with it? That's closed down.
Renting a movie.
Wild style, heaven, and stencil. Poster, paste up, sticker, slap. What the heck? Crazy. Well, yeah, they named it wrong. Anywho, moving on.
Well, go, contact.
I'm going to contact the writers of the American Graffiti and be like, why did you not write in a scene? Even one scene would have then tied it into the name of the movie.
Right.
I'm just saying. Jeff.
What I've always wondered is what was the name of that one movie? It was Bird Box, and there was no bird or a box.
There was both.
No, there wasn't.
What are you talking about?
When was there a bird?
That's how she knew when the spirits were around.
Oh, you're right.
And she kept him in a box.
Okay, what about Coneheads?
They were Coneheads.
Oh, okay. What about Star Wars?
Draw. Cliff Beavers is joining us. Hi, everyone. KCMO feels like -8 with snow on the ground. Cliff, sorry about your team. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Because they lost.
Whose team?
Kansas City.
How do you know it's his team?
From his place.
Is Tampa Bay your team?
They're from my place.
Is your team?
If somebody said, hey, congrats on the win, I'd be like, yeah, that's right.
Fair-weathered friend. Because you're a Super Bowl fair-weathered friend. Don't worry, you and so many people that live around here are going to be suddenly, I was a Bucks fan from the beginning.
Can I just say this? Because we're really not Bucks fans.
At all.
Right.
I think we had this conversation before on this show, which is I wouldn't pay $1 to go see them. If I'd have won free Super Bowl tickets, no. Out of spite.
In any case,
if you're playing along at home.
I was sad for Mahomes.
Oh, now you're going into your Super Bowl wrap-up?
Well, because I felt bad. He had this great season.
He's a billionaire. Why would you feel bad?
Because he didn't do as well as we all know he could do.
He actually did as well as he tried to do. He just got outplayed.
I don't know if that's what it was.
What are you talking about? The best team won.
I don't know.
You think he didn't go out and give a full effort?
No.
He was running around all crazy.
Know.
So you think that in all the effort that he gave to try everything he could, you feel bad that he got outplayed, meaning that they just outplayed them.
I don't know.
Why can't you just accept that? That's why you would feel bad.
I do feel bad.
I don't feel bad. You know what this does? It builds character. He's a young quarterback with a ton of potential. Great kid. Loves the game, it seems. Huge talent. Mega insights. So good. He's gonna be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. You have to lose sometimes to win.
If I was his mother...
And this is why moms...
I would be destroyed.
I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be careful here.
I would be destroyed.
Yeah.
For my baby. I feel bad. So but then...
Write him a letter.
Saying that, then, I look at Tom Brady's win and what you explained he went through to get to this point, because I didn't know the history. I didn't know that his prior team had let him go because they felt he was too old.
Because he was supposedly too old.
Yeah.
Didn't have it anymore.
So the fact that he won, whether he was on the Bucs or any other team, the fact that he won, I think is a huge slap in the face to that other team, and I'm happy to see that.
Right, him. You're all about slaps in the face.
I am all about the slaps. I'm all about the slaps.
No trouble.
Draco said, "Got to be the correct shade of piss, yellow, puke, green."
That's right. There's so many people that hate that guy, quarterback that you're mentioning right now. They despise him.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I felt bad for what you said he went through.
Why you feel bad?
I just absorb it.
These guys make more money than you in a split second, and they don't think 1 ounce about you.
It's not about
and
the
you
money.
Feel bad?
It's not about the
Don't
money.
feel bad about a millionaire.
It's about humanity.
Don't feel bad about a millionaire.
It's humanity.
Here's the thing. That this Mahomes kid, he made a ton of endorsements, that's his, not through anybody else or whatever. Before the game, before the season, during the season, as a Super Bowl losing quarterback because of who he is, he will make a truckload of money as a loser.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad.
It's not the money. It's the mental defeat he must feel. Like, I just feel
mental defeat is good for you.
I feel bad. We're moving on. Mike Jameson said first timers.
Well, this is what you get.
This is what you tuned in to hear. The day after Super Bowl, we're going to be talking about it.
Now, we don't normally talk sports.
We don't, because I know nothing about sports.
But we endeavor to share current events, things that are going on.
Current events.
We try to stay away from anything political or anything like that.
Yeah, we do.
But we definitely will share this kind of stuff, little sports here and there.
Because it's my take on it, and people enjoy hearing
I would love to hear your take.
My sincerity.
That's a whole lot of us talking, so what's going on?
Yeah, let's see who else is on. We've got Mel Eggleston, Boise, Idaho, not Ohio. Alrighty.
Okay, whoops.
Draco said, welcome to the first timers.
Yeah.
Doug Coates said, cold. This morning's temperature was -35 with a wind chill of -48.
Wow.
Yikes.
Here's what I'll tell you. Here in Florida, didn't have to shovel anything.
No, we did not.
But I did put on a sweatshirt.
Did you?
I'm trying to learn.
I went for a walk in a tank top today. It was nice. Norm Roberts from SoCal. Thanks for joining. Jim Pollan said, temp was -2 in Horseheads, New York this morning. Only one hobo's hot rod garage. Okay. Oh, he was saying it wasn't -2. It was -2. He was giving us the degrees. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Matt Bunce is welcoming the first time.
That is such a thing you would do. Well, it seems that old Jim's opened up another shop and not told anybody about it. And he's like, it's -2.
He's like, you're all talking about weather. This is the problem with my delay.
Yeah. Your IRS agent would like to talk to you.
Alex Cooteron said 14 degrees in south central Michigan.
Nice.
It's just chilly all over.
South Central. Where?
The McCoy said, Paul Lamont played the villain in Cyborg Conquest with us, tried to blow up our Fury with a giant robot.
Yeah, I believe there's a cartoon drawing of that particular thing going on. I don't know who would have drawn it.
Russ Randall said, yes, we have moved. Russ, please tell me that you dismantled your squirrel picnic table and brought it with you to the new house. Priorities. Raphael VW, greetings, my friends. I hope you're all right and always thanking him for the talent you have. Indeed, sir.
Always.
Mofongo power. Tra, he says. Captain Bob Trinastic, great job. You are so good.
Well, thanks, sir.
That's not the Captain Bob.
It might be. Ask him.
Are you the Captain Bob? As in Captain Bob and Arlo? Which leads me to this past Saturday. Johnny, I don't know if anybody caught it. I know a few of you did. Johnny was on Wisconsin radio. It's
Wisconsin
Hot Rod Radio. With Captain Bob and Arlo. He did an interview for...
well, I didn't do the interview.
You participated.
I was being interviewed.
You were interviewed by them for your affiliation with Full Custom Garage.
Correct.
Which was exciting. And he got to talk a little bit about our Monday night.
Talk a little bit about me.
No.
I did.
Did you? You did.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, they mentioned me. And you're like, yeah, my wife helps me out. It's a joy. I forget what I wrote for you to say.
Checks in the mail.
So go check that out. There is a link on Johnny's page to that interview. Very cool. And actually, the week before that was Brooks, which is the producer. Is he considered the producer? He does the filming and the producing of Full Custom Garage. And then the week prior to that, Ian Russell.
The master
the
of metal.
fabricator.
Yeah.
So both of those are on there in their archive. Go check those out. Russ Randall said Isetta was Toad's scooter.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Isetta?
That's right. So that is another vehicle that we made. I want to get them all. So
yeah. So we're
I think
gonna
that
do
would
a
be.
few.
I think that would be cool.
Jake Yan said, love this movie and Hollywood Nights, which I think you have a Hollywood Nights design already.
I do. I have the
Hollywood
Hollywood Nights 55 Chevy, which used to be Project X, I think, before, or it was after. But, yeah.
You may have to find that and repost that for people.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Blast from the past. Eldon Gustavo Venancio is tuning in. Hello, sir.
Nice.
I hope you've been well. Draco said Hollywood Nights is very underrated. Very underrated, but a fun one.
Well, it's little Tony Danza.
Is it really him?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going to say that.
Was it before Who's the Boss?
Yes.
Was he a kid?
No.
Oh. Have I
Well,
seen it?
he might have been a kid.
I don't think I've seen it.
You haven't seen it's a car movie. You wouldn't have watched it.
I did not see it. Okay.
And it wasn't taking place in the current time or the future. It's in the past, and you would have gone, not interested.
Is it in black and white?
No.
Okay. I might have watched it. I don't know.
You didn't watch it. Nobody in your family would have watched it.
We've got Bill Wolf tuning in.
What's up, my brother? He's my brother. Didn't know he's my brother, but he is.
From California.
That's my brother from another mother.
Kent Hamilton is tuning in. What a great talent you have.
What
he
up, my
says.
friend? My friend.
Alex said some of these shows are on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, all at the same time. Some of our shows?
Yeah, no.
I don't know about Twitch.
There are people that are doing it for sure.
Yeah, there are.
We talk about it, but...
Kent Hamilton said it has the great Harrison Ford in it. Yes,
it does.
I just learned that fact today.
Harry Ford.
When we were talking about it.
Yeah. And you were like, you mean Luke Skywalker? And I said,
No, I did not
that's
say
Han Solo.
that. I didn't say that.
Han Solo, you can't even see him.
Danny Moorhead is joining us in a pint of Old Harper.
That's
says. Right. Draco said, or Bird on a Wire.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think I have seen that. Was that Goldie Hawn?
And I think Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Of course you have.
Well, it's Goldie Hawn. She's so cute.
It's a chick flick.
Hank Dutton said How to Kill a Mockingbird. I think I have seen that.
Yeah. Orient Express. Murder on It.
Orient Express.
You haven't seen that one either. Probably not.
It's a train movie.
The Birds.
I love The Birds.
What's it about?
Birds.
What is it? Who did it? Who's in it?
I don't know who the actress was, but I remember they were stuck in the house and the birds were coming in and pecking at everybody, and it was so...
What year was this?
Like 1932 or something like that. Like it was old. It was an old movie.
It was old. You're old. Get in the house.
Bob McLaren is tuning in. Hello, sir.
What is up?
Cliff Beaver said, yes, the Chiefs are my team. Unfortunately, we did not win, but Mahomes made some fantastic throws, even if our receivers could not catch up.
Absolutely. That
agree.
Dude's got mega talent.
He was on his way down, facing the ground. He somehow throws it. I don't know how, and still got it over to the general vicinity of where the person was.
Mustered the courage.
Fantastic, this guy. I thought he was great. Russ Randall said, didn't hear it at all, but great job on Wisconsin Hot Rod Radio Show. Oh, he didn't hear it all, but great job on what he did hear. So that's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Hank said RuPaul's Drag Race. I've actually never seen that either. Have not seen it.
You're a liar.
I've never watched
you watch
that.
it all the time.
Whatever. Bob McLaren said he got schooled by the best. Who? I'm trying to find the reference. I don't know who got schooled by the best.
Maybe he's talking about...
What?
I don't know.
Football? No.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who got schooled by the best, Bob? Jeff Perry said, let's draw. Michael Williams said, Russ Randall Wiki says Toad's scooter was a Vespa GS 160 MK2. Was Toad Scooter in the movie?
Yes.
So then I will see.
In fact, what's great is there's a scene. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I'll give it to you so you want to watch it. So there's a scene in there where, from what I've heard, was not in the script, and he didn't really know how to ride the scooter. So in like the opening scene, he's riding this scooter towards the drive-in, and he goes to try to stop, and he's going to get off, and the scooter just starts taking off by itself and smacks into the wall.
Did they film that part?
Yeah, it's in the movie.
Oh no! How'd they explain that?
They didn't explain it.
So he just crashes and nothing is ever said?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Is this a comedy?
There's some funny parts in it.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. The McCoy said...
You're not going to watch it.
I am. The McCoy said, we didn't watch any foosball because Mom said it's from the devil. And I do know what that reference is.
What's that one?
Waterboy.
Water?
Yes.
You mean Waterboy?
Waterboy. Julie said we stick to topics Itty knows about. Clearly we don't, because you all talk about stuff that I have no clue about. No clue. Ed's and Cheetah Maldonado, what's up from Hawaii?
What?
My old stomping grounds.
Mahalo.
Draco said, hey, it's been 30 years since I've seen the movie, since the movie last, but I thought I remembered an Aceta, but Toad Scooter was a Vespa Fury, sure. I'm going to have to watch it.
For sure. What do we think?
I'm digging it so far. The girl looks sick. Matt Reeves said, thanks for the custom print you did for me.
Oh, sure.
Very cool. I'm glad you got it. Captain Bob said, wow, we don't do sports on our radio show. Might be a new thing.
It is the
one and only Captain
Bob. That's right. So glad that you're hanging, man.
Yes. And it was Arlo a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm sure Arlo's creeping somewhere.
Jake Yan said, do you know what the license plate number represents? It was George Lucas's first movie.
That's right.
Oh. Well, he didn't even give us a chance to guess.
Well, just in case you were wondering.
Well, he clearly knew I wouldn't know, but Hank Dutton is always quick with a response. Hank is like he's the guy you want on your team for Trivial Pursuit, for sure. Trivial Pursuit. Ed Maldonado, can I buy prints? Yes, sir. Head on over to the website, johnnyjalopy.com. We have all of our sketchy designs are now $20. You'll get those 11 by 17 full color, free shipping in the United States. And then we have our shirts and our stickers and our hats. And let me tell you this.
Oh.
Speaking of headwear, what?
They're coming.
I just approved the proof on the beanies, guys. We have beanies coming. Of course, I'm excited.
Of course you're excited.
I have a beanie on tonight. It is not a Johnny Jalopy beanie. This one is from Spencer's Gifts. But we're going to have Johnny Jalopy beanies, and I can't wait. Cannot wait. And as of last week when the groundhog saw his shadow, I think you guys are going to be needing these for at least another 6 weeks. So once we get them, I'm going to post them, and we will make those available for you. But yes, prints are available of tonight's sketch and the last prior 3 years of sketches. So feel free to breeze through. We do now, thanks to, again, Hank Dutton on the website, we do have our shopping cart available now. So you check out right there. You just point, click, purchase, pay, boom. We get the orders here, fill them, send them out to you. Julie said we played the commercial bingo. It was lame. Commercial bingo. I don't know that.
For the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know, but what's the bingo game? I don't know. Mr. Maldonado, are you able to draw a picture if I send you a pic from my 56 Beetle? Yes, you are going to want to contact us at johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com. If you go to the website, there is a link at the bottom to email. Email us the details and we'll get you some pricing. I would say at this point, you're probably a couple months out at least.
Yeah, I'm a little behind. COVID kind of got me.
Yeah.
But we can do it.
Can get you on the sketch.
Bing!
Bing again! Michael Williams said Draco Cycles. Richard Dreyfuss's car was a Citroen 2CV. Don't remember Isetta in the show. Am I saying it right? Isetta? Or is it Isetta?
I said a boom, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka boom. Draco said, okay, leave me alone now. Russ Randall said, we left the squirrel picnic table in hopes the new owners would continue to feed them. Feeder table 2.0 to be built for the new home. Oh, fantastic. Okay. That's great. That is great. How nice of you. I mean, like, Johnny just put up a barn door for me, and I'm thinking, we're ripping that thing out when we leave.
Oh, no one's getting it, eh?
And he left the squirrel picnic table, so how sweet of you. Doug Coates said, I caught half of the interview Saturday. Great to hear a fellow car artist getting well-deserved exposure. Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks, my friend.
I totally agree. We've been doing this for, really since I've been involved, probably since 2010, but we LLC'd in 2012. So it became an actual business in 2012. And that's been, 9 years now? 9 years, and you're just now getting to this point of recognition, and I'm so happy for you because you're a great artist. I believe that.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate it.
Jake Young said Project X was a 57 Bel Air built by Popular Hot Rodding. Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. He's singing this song. Oh, Chongo NorCal in the house. What's up? Thanks for joining us. Eric Schinkel is tuning in. Hey, all. Oh, Bob McLaren said Brady schooled Mahomes. Yeah, we'll bet. Hank said, Itty say water buffalo. Water buffalo. Why am I saying water buffalo?
Water buffalo?
Why?
They're the things that were home on the plains when the Indians were there.
Oh. Jeff Bell said another great car movie, Die Hard. Here we go. Draco's back in. He'll be back in. Lizzie said awesome screensaver for sure. Yeah, this one looks real clean. The lines on this are really clean.
Working on it.
Michael Williams said you'll find some part of THX 1138 in almost, if not all, of George Lucas's movies. Very cool. Eric Schinkel said congrats on the upgrade to the website. Thank you. We are super excited about it. Hank did a great job. Again, guys, if you're looking for somebody to do some work for you, digital art,
phenomenal web designer.
Yes.
And just, attention to detail is amazing. Really thinks a lot of things through that we didn't really think about
or consider,
and really just gave us tons of the options that we needed to do and things that we should look at and stuff like that. So
he's always pushing us to maximize our visibility.
Always pushing us to go, hey, this is some other stuff. Not in it in the this is how good he is. He does it in a way that you're like, yeah, I probably should. It's never like where you get the feeling of you just want to try to sell me more stuff or more of you. No. It's always in the best interest of your branding. So
HankD.com, guys. HankD.com. Go check him out.
Yeah, super talented guy.
Jeff Perry said, LOL, 6 weeks of winter based on a groundhog. LOL, just look at the calendar. I could have told you that.
Yeah, I know, right? Or an almanac, maybe.
That's what my dad said.
Get your hands on those sports almanacs.
Eric Schinkel said, don't forget to hit the likes and loves. Help Johnny out. Get exposure.
Thanks, my friend.
Indeed. Thank you.
Look at someone pining for your job, babe.
Right? Hey, I could use a day off.
Oh, okay.
Timmy Calusas is tuning in. Hey, from Australia.
What's going on?
How are we all today? This is looking awesome already.
Thank you, my friend. We didn't even have color yet. This is just the ink version. Yeah, Milner didn't come out too bad, did he?
No, I thought it looked good. Hank said, another good car movie, Friday. You can draw Big Perm's ice cream truck.
That's right.
I've already attempted to watch Friday, and I don't have any interest in watching it. I just don't. I really do not. James Myers from the Myers Group is tuning in.
What's up?
Myers. I can't keep up with all the birthdays.
Yeah.
And all of the accomplishments of all of their kids. There's always something going on.
There's always somebody doing something.
Myers Group, you are an inspiration. Matt Bunt said, great. Timmy had asked him how he was doing. He said he just started to learn to walk again. Yes, Matt. I can't wait to see you up and moving around without your scooter.
Mobile.
Without your scooter. Jeff Bell said, I didn't tune in to hear a Hank D commercial. Well, too bad. Hank said, FYI, hankd.com. It's like 5 years old. I need to update it. How do you possibly have the time when you're working on everybody else's stuff?
Mostly ours.
Right? Alex Cuderon said Chrysler Newport from Joyride. Have I seen that? I think I did see that movie. That was in the 80s, right? Or maybe early 90s. What was it about? I remember seeing it, or maybe I'm thinking the Roxette song.
What?
The Roxette song.
What is that?
It's a song. They sing.
I understand who Roxette is.
It's called Joyride.
Yeah, clearly that's what it is. But
I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Jason Michaelias. He puts hi from Jason Michaelias, and then he spells it out. Micah Leas and Jason Michaelias Jr. tuning in from the couch on Eastern Long Island in matching snuggies.
Oh, nice.
Matching snuggies. He had to put in parentheses the pronunciation for himself and Junior.
That's right, because he knows you. He knew what was up. He's like, let me get her some help here.
Crazy. You guys are nuts.
Because she's gonna booger this all up.
I haven't butchered names
in a fortnight.
Right?
Do you know what a fortnight is?
How long is a fortnight?
It's about a week and a half.
Why was it called a fortnight?
Because when you went to the fort and you wanted to get to a whole night of it.
Dork. Lizzie says, to all of you, I have some new jewelry, Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry. Please go check out and add me to your list. Thank you.
Yeah. Free advertising. We're going to start charging her.
Right?
Advertising time. Just kidding, Lizzie.
Shaggy said, send me your address, and private message butterflies are flying around up here in Shaggy's shop, and I think one's got your name on it. Private message me your address. I'll try catching one with my butterfly grant and sending it to you. Yes, I will.
I will.
I will. Yay! Oh, it's going to look wonderful in the house. I don't
think you have any room.
I am looking right now at where I'm going to put it. Oh, I'm excited. Dave Dotterer said...
Just not in front of the TV.
No, I'm not putting it in front of the TV. It's a wall hanging. David Dotterer said, going to be ordering a couple of prints. Are you able to change color on a car on one of your prints?
Most of the time we can. There's a little bit of an extra charge to do that, but it is possible.
So then what you're probably going to want to do, Dave, is email us rather than run it through PayPal, because the special instructions, there is a section on there for special instructions, but that's more for like, hey, can you sign this? Or
correct. On
a shirt, hey, can you put the design? Like we had a gentleman in a wheelchair, and he's like, nobody's going to see the design if you put it on the back. I'd really rather have it on the front. So those kinds of special instructions. But in this case, we'd have to make sure that it's a design that you have available to do that. Correct. So if you would just email us what you're looking at, and then we can always invoice you through PayPal.
Most of the stuff that I layer. So a lot of what I do have the capabilities of changing colors.
Right.
So just message us.
Yeah, just email us.
Email us, and I can check which one you're talking about. Get you a price. In fact, I just did a custom print for two gentlemen they're retired police officers.
Yes, that was cool.
And we took one of my
renderings from
a long time ago that had Randy's Donuts on it, and they wanted their local donut shop.
That's cool.
On the print, so I was able to go in and change it to what they wanted.
Right. Alex Kuderon said Mad Max Interceptor.
We actually have that already.
Yeah, we did that last year.
So check the website.
Check it out.
I believe that was
2020
prints. It should be on there. There
yeah.
it is. The Mad Max Interceptor is there. In fact, did we do? Oh, we only did one car of Mad Max.
We only did one car for Mad Max, but that was you were doing quite a few in a row of movie cars. So and that was last year.
Yeah.
So look in the 2020 Sketchy album, and you should be able to find them there. Captain Bob said this week Victor on the radio show from Full Custom Garage. That's right. So this Saturday.
Yeah. So if you guys get an opportunity, a phenomenal podcast radio show. Captain Bob and Arlo are from Wisconsin Hot Rod Radio. They do a lot of car events in their local area, but they do travel when, of course, this is all before COVID, and do a lot of interviews from car shows and stuff. And I will tell you, if you go to their website, that's Wisconsin Hot Rod Radio, these guys have had on some major
big
hitters
names
from the custom car world, hot rod world, Jay Leno's, Chip Foose's, all kinds of great interviews. They're such great guys. I got an opportunity to meet them at SEMA last year or year before.
It wasn't
before
last
COVID.
year.
It was right before COVID.
It was 19.
Yeah. Super great guys. So friendly and just were really nice to me. And
this is your second appearance on
it was such a fun time. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
Yes.
So thanks a lot, guys. And we hope to get to see you soon.
Yes. When we can travel again.
Yeah.
Draco told Hank you'll need to hire someone to help with his website.
He may. I know a guy.
Michael Allen is tuning in. Hey. Timmy said to Matt, that's awesome. Long road, but you're doing great. Might not comment a lot, but been following you. Glad to read. That's cool. Our friends making friends.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is the best part about Sketchy. We are not just a sketching show. We're bringing people together.
That's right.
Different, similar interests. You guys have hopefully have made some really great friends here. I know we have. We appreciate all of you watching and tuning in. It's a lot of fun.
Matt Bunn said, Johnny, what are they building next to your workplace? I told my wife it was Johnny's garage for all his
wish.
We could use the space, absolutely, but no, it does look like some kind of garage or something.
Yeah, I think it's going to be some repair shop. We don't really know. They haven't told us.
Well, they usually wait until like the week before it's done to put a sign up.
Yeah.
So that'll be the last thing to go up. It kills me because there's so much development going on around here, and we have this Highway 54 where we live, and there's just new stuff every week. I feel like they're breaking ground on something new. So they have these built, and we're just jonesing to know what is it going to be, so we can start planning like meals out or bars we can go to,
right.
or whatever it might be. And they never tell us.
No, it's all a secret.
I mean, how long did we think that the Advent Health Building was?
I thought it was a post office.
We thought it was a post office. So I'm like, sweet, there's a post office, another option.
Save me some travels. That'll be great.
And it wound up, we were all excited about it, and then it wound up an Advent Health or something.
Yeah, come on.
Like we need another one of those.
Yeah.
Come on.
Someone's trying to make money off of this deal.
Alex Kuderon said Paul Walker was in Joyride. Wasn't Paul Walker the one from Fast and Furious?
I didn't watch those movies.
I didn't watch them either, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was, and I think he passed away.
He did.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Jeremy Mullins.
Was that your impression of Lucille Ball?
No.
It's pretty good.
Jeremy Mullins. Hi from Australia.
Hello.
Classic 80s movie, Running on Empty, is worth a look.
Yes.
Some cool cars. Have you seen that? Running on Empty?
Sure.
I haven't.
Of course you haven't. It's not surprising to anyone.
Hank is coming out of the closet right now. He just made a post and said, I play Fortnite.
Okay.
I don't play any games.
You don't play games.
I do not.
You're not a game player at all.
Oh, he said he plays because you said a Fortnite earlier.
Right.
That's why. Frank Pupello's joining us. Looking good. Thank you, sir. Likes and loves, guys, if you're digging this one. Danny Moorhead said 2 weeks fortnight. Oh, a fortnight is 2 weeks?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
I did say 2 weeks. Nobody believes Johnny.
When Hank said he
I'm
played...
smart.
Hank said he played Fortnite. Jeff Perry said, is that the same as pitching a tent?
Yeah. It's board shorts.
Stacy Conine is joining us. Hey, all. Welcome, sir. Hank Dutton said another good car show was Quantum Leap. When Sam would randomly show up, those cars were awesome. Guys are dorks. I used to watch Quantum Leap.
Of course you did. Little House.
It wasn't my idea.
Whose idea was it?
It just happened to be on the TV.
I can't imagine your dad was watching Quantum Leap.
This was my prior marriage time.
Oh,
Quantum Leap.
Okay.
Need I say more?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Estefania Eldridge in the house. My niece. My Zumba niece. I was watching a video.
I thought you were going to say instructor because I'm like, well, she ain't instructing
She's
much.
not instructing me because I don't want. I'm so sorry. I've been such a slacker. But I did see she was doing something with an exercise ball a couple weeks ago on video. And she fell off.
And you were laughing?
I did. She was laughing at herself, but it was so cute. But the way she rolled off, it was much more graceful than how I fell on the tile. Do you remember that day? Did I tell you? Oh, you weren't here. I fell and I hurt myself. It wasn't good. Oh my goodness. Those exercise balls will get you every time.
Every time.
Every time. This is why I don't exercise. It's
this
not
is
safe.
why.
It is not safe.
You were saying that's why you don't exercise. You're like, I'm not.
Do I want to be fit or do I want to live? It's like...
I ain't got time for ambulance.
Robert Frost is tuning in. He says, that's awesome. Thumbs up. So he's digging it. Oh, Timmy Calusis has to go back to work. Have a good one, everyone.
We appreciate you.
We do appreciate you. The McCoys are asking about Kona, our little girl Kona. She's running good.
Would you like to know?
She is running. They want to know how she's running.
Doing great.
Yeah, she is. We did.
There we go, guys.
Is that
There's the ink.
Your B and Dubs? What's going on up on the top there?
What are you talking about?
On the hood, what would look like the hood, but there's no
There's
hood.
no hood.
Right. So are those wires?
Those are reflections off the aluminum.
Oh, okay.
There's no color there yet, so you
can't see it.
that, right?
Okay. So you're gonna ink it in now?
Of course.
Okay, doke. You guys are gonna get a full color. Full color. So yes, back to Kona. We did fix the issue, or we didn't. We had it fixed. Local shop, and what was the name of the shop again? Do you remember?
Why would you put me on the spot?
I know,
babe?
I'm putting you on the spot.
Thank you. Always a good thing to do.
I know, I'm sorry.
Appreciate that.
Anyway, this guy was awesome. Had it for a couple weeks. Had her for a couple weeks trying to figure out what the issue was, but he would not let her go until he nailed it, and he did. So we're super happy about it and happy that she's running. And Johnny will take her to work every now and again. He's driven her a couple times now, so we're excited. And we'll be bringing her to the show this weekend. There is a show in downtown Newport, Richie, on Main Street.
There is a show about a show.
You just posted the flyer today again, didn't you? On your page?
I did.
Yes. So there is a flyer on Johnny's page. If you are local in our Pasco County, Florida area, please come by and say hi and let us know that you heard about the show from our broadcast here. And we do have a free sticker pack for everybody that stops by.
If you say that you...
Right, that you heard it on the show.
Okay.
So we would love to see you.
Sticker packs without...
We would love to see you. So stop on by. Michael Williams said, ity-B, how many cars on Little House on the Prairie? I don't remember them having cars. They walked everywhere.
Mm-mm.
Did they have a... Would they have a station wagon?
Nope.
Was it a horse and carriage?
Mm-mm. Well, I'm sure they had a horse and carriage.
Was it a van?
Yeah, babe. There was a van.
What'd they have? I don't remember them having one.
It was a pickup truck.
Oh, that makes sense. Because they lived on a farm. That's true.
Did they?
Well, it was a prairie. Their house was on a prairie. But they had farm animals. I remember them tending to farm animals.
Mm-hmm.
Hank said, have you heard the remix of Black Betty when the dude beat up the other dude on the city bus? No. Is he being for real?
I don't know.
I never know. I never know with Hank T. Norm Roberts said driver's side headlight goes in front of the fender.
Oh, whoops.
See? And
Thank you, sir.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yep. I missed that.
Oh, boy. Good catch, Norm Roberts. Chongo NorCal said, caught the sketchy sketch late, but have to get up early in 3 a.m. Good night. Oh, Chongo, thank you for joining us, though. Stopping by to say hi. We still have 41 viewers watching this Milner coupe come together. As I said, guys, JohnnyJalopy.com. Go check it out. I don't know if you can see to the left and right of the screen. And you don't need to pick them up and show them because I think they're pretty visible. We have our sticker packs. The top left, you're going to see the Johnny Jalopy sticker. Underneath that, you've got the Jalopy Army sticker. And then far right on the bottom, you've got the iGuy sticker. That comes in a sticker pack, the 3 of those for $10. Then you're going to see the 3 cars that Johnny and collaborated with Ian on for Full Custom Garage. That those cars were built on the show. The first one, the Johnny 5, your bottom left over there. And then you've got top right is the...
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm trying to pull it up just a little. Top right is going to be the Space Junkie.
2.0. You got to make sure you say that.
Sorry, 2.0.
There are 3 Space Junkies.
There are 3. This is 2.0. And then you've got the Funky Futura from Ventura, the 3FV. So those 3 are in a sticker pack as well for $10, guys. So 2 sticker packs available, or both. 2 for $20.
Why not?
Do it. So those are also available. And then, of course, we have the trucker hats still available. The original Johnny Jalopy logo. It's a black trucker hat with a white logo.
The OG.
And white netting on the back of that trucker hat. They're snapbacks. And then the other one is our Sketchy Speed Equipment hat. And that's going to be a gray hat with the black netting and the back trucker hat snapback as well. Pretty cool hat. That was my design, actually. And we've sold quite a few of those. I came up with the color scheme on that.
Okay.
It wasn't my design for the patch.
It's fine. It's fine.
You did the patch design.
No. You're good. It's all good.
I picked the colors.
You're right. You designed it.
I didn't design it. It was my color scheme design. How about that?
Right, yeah.
How about that?
It's okay.
It is okay. Is this true to the color then? Is this what it actually looks like, that yellow color? So you got the color right?
I'm hoping.
It looks like a regular yellow.
It might need to be a little more yellow. Like I might need to duplicate that to make it a little more yellow.
Now...
Yeah, that's a little better.
Was that movie then period specific, like to a certain time, and then all the cars were true to that time?
Yeah.
But it was made later, right? So the movie
wasn't made at the same time of the
right. So it was like an 80s movie that they made depicting what, the 50s? What?
When was it made?
I don't know.
Take a look.
Why can't you just tell me?
This is how you learn.
You don't know. That's why.
You always go there.
What was the setting for American Graffiti?
Not setting. What time did it take place?
62 in Modesto.
When was it made, Beth? Not when was it taking place?
Began 1972. So it was a 60s movie that they filmed in 70s.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So a 62 movie.
You learned something new, didn't you?
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Frank Pupello said, I believe it was lemon yellow. Well, this looks pretty lemon yellow to me. I love the way you're doing the... I guess it wouldn't be a shadow really, but like what you did on the fender, is that a more of a bright spot, like a highlight?
Yeah, that's the reflection of the paint off the fender onto the body.
And he's literally, guys, I'm watching him draw this. He is not looking at a reference photo at all. He just knows what to do. It is the craziest thing to watch it happen.
It's not that crazy.
It is crazy. How do you know where to put all the little lines and everything? I mean, yes, you did your pre-sketch, and that you probably looked at a reference photo for.
I did.
But then to do this part, I don't know. It's just crazy to me how you know every detail of it. I mean, is this a car that you've always found intriguing? Have you studied this car?
This coupe is pretty cool. The only thing I've always not been a fan of, as far as the car itself, is that the grill shell sits a little bit below the body, so it almost has like a rake to the front end, so it doesn't carry the body line. In my opinion, it doesn't carry the body line that comes off the side, which is molded into the body itself, the steel. There's a body line that comes, and it's below that. Which almost gives the nose a different shape. But
is that how you
now the car's raked itself, so it sits up with the rear end up higher and the front end down lower.
But it should still be all slanted.
It's almost like it's an inch or two too low.
You're all about the body lines.
In my opinion, but it's definitely, when you look at the car, like I've seen people who've done reproductions, and they make sure that it's the right height, and you're like, that's not the Milner coupe.
It doesn't look the same.
Right. So that is definitely a defining feature of it. And of course, it's got the bicycle fenders, and that's a pretty cool thing. And again, I'm not a huge fan of fenders, but
Dave Dotterer said movie was based from 1962, I believe. Yes, sir, it was. Robert Frost said you're going to do the 55 Chevy next.
We plan to do...
It's a possibility.
The plan is to do all of the graffiti cars...
in the coming
vehicles,
weeks.
Excuse me. So that will include Toad's...
55 Chevy?
No, it's not Toad. That includes his scooter.
Oh. A scooter, you say? You don't really do a lot of scooters.
No, but I want to hit all the vehicles. So that's the other thing I'm gonna do. There's one vehicle in the movie during the first, I think it's the first cruise scene. That's this white, I want to say it's like a 36 Ford. It's white and it's got this sick purple graphics on it, and it's just gorgeous. I posted a picture once on my Facebook about that's like my most favorite car of the whole movie. And it's just the sickest pearl white.
And that's the only time you see it?
Oh, yeah. It's just a quick little shot. Oh, it's the sickest. It's the sickest car in the whole movie, in my opinion.
Well, we will have to see that then.
Yeah.
Meg Eggleston said Harrison Ford said piss yellow. Lizzie said we are having an annual Kumquat Festival here in Dade City on March 27th. Come join the fun and go shopping. Ronnie Setzer will have a big car show. Cool. Out there. We actually, I think she invited us to the Kumquat festival last year, and we weren't able to go. For whatever reason. Oh, we were in, I think that was the weekend we were up in Georgia. Yeah. Norm Roberts said, where were you in 62? Johnny was a glimmer in his father's eye.
I don't think I was even a thought.
I don't think you were a glimmer. John, you were probably an avoidable at that point.
Is that how you say convertible?
No.
Avoidable?
Frank Pupello said an artist just knows. I guess so. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't.
You could. Why couldn't you?
As many times as I've seen a house, I couldn't replicate a house without looking at it. I couldn't. There's no way. Chair. I couldn't even draw a chair. Well, as you see,
sometimes I miss details of things too. Someone just pointed out that I had the headlight behind the fender, and proportionally, absolutely correct. I totally missed that on my pre-sketch. Trying to get that fender to show up, but I missed it. So thank you for the shout out and calling me on it.
Well, we want it accurate.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you can miss stuff.
Hank Dutton said, my body line disappeared years ago. I'm in a similar situation, sir. Danny Moore has said, much better color.
Yeah, it was a little muted.
Jeff Perry said, my body don't have lines anymore. It has rolls.
Welcome to I'm with you.
Paul Marziani answered the where were you in 62, and he said, I was 9. Jeff Bell said, I wouldn't say I'm in shape. I would say I am shaped.
M.A. shape.
Jeff Perry said round is a shape. Norm Roberts said, I think the pearl white Ford was a 39 to 40.
Thank you. I know it was you're right. But it was, oh man, it's a sick car.
Well, when we watch the movie, you'll have to point it out.
Yeah,
so I don't
it's such a subtle, it's got this subtle purple graphic on the side. I think it's a scallop maybe. You don't like scallops, but it's just.
Yeah, I'm not a scallop.
It's just, it's so sick.
Well,
it's so
you
sick.
will have to draw it then. Jeff Bell said The Judge in Dazed and Confused is a great movie car.
Yeah.
Did I see that? I don't think I saw that.
Probably not.
No. Hank said this color reminds me of the villain in Sin City.
We do a little brownish color, and now that yellow pops.
Yeah.
Right? See that? This is also going to help us when we get ready to start knocking out the chrome and stuff. It's going to make it pop even more too.
Oh, you're doing a brown background, I see.
Right.
Okay. James Meyer said, how about Kurt's Citroen?
Yep.
Yep, we will. We have that on the docket. Michael Williams said those cameo pics are what makes these movies fun. I was in second grade in 62. We've got Heather Myers from the Meyer Group watching, tuning in. Mama Bear. Hank said, well, all right. The Judge in Dazed and Confused is a great movie car. Oh, was McConaughey in that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's his biggest role that made him who he is.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta watch movies, man.
I was thinking it was The Lincoln Lawyer.
No.
That wasn't his breakout film?
No.
What about the one where he...
Nope.
He was...
Mud? No.
Was it Mud?
Those are all...
No. The one where he was a cowboy or... not cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
Bull rider.
You mean Magic Mike?
No.
Bull Rider?
Wasn't he in a show? He had to lose a ton of weight, and then I felt like he never got it back.
That was the one about Dallas Buyers Club.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with, well, some bulls.
The opening scene was they were at a rodeo of some sort.
He wasn't in the rodeo.
He wasn't.
You didn't watch the movie.
Yes, I did.
You didn't watch that movie whatsoever.
And I was so worried about him because he had lost all that weight. He looked horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw him in an interview like 6 months after they released that movie, and he hadn't gained the weight back. He did not look good. And to this day, he's not the same guy.
He's back.
That role took a toll.
Nah.
It took a toll.
Connie Hazel, all right. All right.
Draco said he had HIV. In the movie, not in real life. Robert Frost said Dazed and Confused had some killer rides in it. Jeff Bell said, gotta get the booger out of the tub. I'll tune in later. We appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, man. It's always good to get boogers out of tubs.
Heather Meyer said, hi, guys. Watching at work for a bit. Yes, I am, Mama Bear. You better believe it. I knew you were. Hank said, I'm taking a long shot here, but I think the burnouts that happened in the movie is where the movie got its name from. The graffiti was left on the streets with the American music cars.
Oh, okay. That's a great... thank you, sir.
That's a great viewpoint. Did they show the burnouts then?
Beach. Yeah, you would hear them.
Well, you would hear them, but did they show, like...
Of course.
Did they pan away and then you saw...
Well, you see it all happen. Especially when the 55 takes off. Oh, my goodness.
And they were all American-made cars.
Right. Which is why...
It was American Graffiti. Right? And the tires are the feet of the car.
Yeah, feety. Is that what you're trying to say? Feety. Yeah, babe.
Oh, Hank said muscle cars, not music cars. Alex Cuteron said drawing is awesome as usual.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you made it so tiny.
Oh, sorry. I was just letting people watch.
Yeah. Jeff Perry said not all the cars were American.
No.
Well, was there like a good... I don't want you to tell me. I want to watch it. So there was Was there a good gang and a bad gang like
Why
Grease?
do you think there's a gang? No, it was nothing like Grease.
There wasn't like a good...
No, it was not Grease.
No, I know, but there was...
You're trying to make it Grease.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, was there a group of guys that all got together that were in one little group, and then there was an opposite group? Who was the antagonist?
Why does it have to be an antagonist?
It was just a bunch of guys that got along.
Listen, here's what the antagonist was. They're getting ready to graduate high school, and now they got to figure it out. And not to mention, Vietnam War is going on. So there's the whole, do I go to college? Do I enlist? What do I do? Do I just hang out in this little shit town and just stay here? Or do I go venture out in life? It's a life story. With some pretty sick cars in it.
Look at you. That was like...
I know. I'm good.
Who's the guy that sits on the couch and tells about the movie?
Siskel and Ebert?
No.
They're dead.
No, who was that guy? It was like something theater. Who
I don't know what you're even saying.
It was an older guy and he would sit in this red chair.
Are you talking about when he would do interviews with actors?
I don't know.
An actor's studio?
Oh, was it the actor?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Tell me about when you were playing the role of Mrs. Puppenstuff.
Yeah, that's the one.
Do you find it was interesting?
That's so funny. Why do I remember that? Why would I have watched that?
I don't know.
Oh,
we'd have to ask ourselves, why did you watch that?
Crazy. Michael Williams said the Pharaoh's lead sled was my fave. Oh, see, I like lead sleds.
And it is your sled.
It's a Burke?
Yeah.
49?
Yep.
Oh, dang. Hank said, Itty, do you remember Michael Jackson's music video, Beat It? Yes. Where two dance groups meet up and had a dance off.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, this movie is nothing like that.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not even the Weird Al Yankovic version.
Russ Randall said, can't talk American Graffiti without mentioning the Wolfman.
That's right.
That is true. You did say it earlier.
I did say it.
Jeff Perry said, get off my lawn. I did see that movie. But
Which one's that
apparently
one?
I had that one wrong too.
Which one's that one?
That one was El Camino. Was it El Camino?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, El Camino was the name of the movie.
It wasn't?
No.
What was it? Just Camino? What was it? Shut up. What was it?
Was it just Camino? Or was it El?
What was it? We were just talking about it.
Yeah. It was El.
No, what was the name of the show?
Was it El Mariachi? Was it Elvis Goes to Hollywood?
It was Clint Eastwood with the El Camino.
Right.
What was the name of the show?
It was called Camino.
Was it?
The good, the bad, the Camino.
No.
Yes.
That's not it.
It is
What was the name of the movie?
Camino.
What's the name of the movie with Clint Eastwood and the El Camino?
Camino, JoJo Dancer.
Gran Torino. It was a Gran Torino, not an El Camino. I knew it was something like that.
I know it was a Camino or something.
Oh my God. Tom, and I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Kuderon said, I have a Get Off My Lawn Torino. And then he said a Gran Torino. Jeff Perry said a Ranchero. I thought the Ranchero was an El Camino. It's different?
That's a Ford.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I know I'm right.
This one looks great. Now, is the American Graffiti...
here we go. Mm-hmm.
Is it supposed to be gold coloring? Gold? Yeah, because it looks different than the yellow and the... Well, you won't want it the same.
Yeah, why would it be the same?
I don't know. Hank said, go ahead, punk, make my day. The McCoy said, my name is Earl El Camino. Oh, my goodness.
Crap! The only thing I can't remember
What?
is the license plate color. It's yellow.
It is? Milner coupe. I'm going to look it up.
Thank you, because I'm just brain farted.
Yeah, it looks yellow.
Let me see. Make sure you get the right one. Where are you looking?
On the back.
How do you see the license plate? The front of the car, Beth.
Oh. Well, why wouldn't it be?
Because that could be a clone. Does it say THX on it?
It's hard to say.
Then it's not.
THX?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Jeff Perry said black and yellow. Boy, these are horrible pictures.
Because you're using a horrible picture reference.
Let's see. THX 138. Yellow. Okay. Jeff Bell said, back. Stop shooting my car. This is Gran Torino. Oh, this is a Gran Torino. Robert Frost, have you thought about the 57 in Hollywood Nights? That would make a sweet drawing. We've done that.
Just talked about it.
We did that one. Johnny will find it and we'll repost it. And that one you will have to special order through email because we don't have it up on the website. But I can invoice you for it. Meg Eggleston said mustard yellow plate.
Thank you.
Ed Lucchese said little deuce coupe. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All the little details. And then when you start doing the chrome and the shine, this is when it really comes alive. And then even how you know where to put that stuff, because...
What do you mean?
Because I remember you buying that book. You bought a book on art and how to do horizon lines in your chrome and stuff like that. Do you remember?
I don't do chrome like that.
No, I know.
That thing does.
I know. You were looking at this book, though, and you were trying to do it that way. And I haven't really seen you do it that way. You don't put a ton of reflective color in it. You just stick with the regular chrome. But it always looks sharp. But I remember when you were first learning how to do that. It doesn't feel like it was really all that long ago, and you've really mastered it.
I don't know if mastering's the word.
Right? It looks real. It looks real to me.
For real.
Mel wants to know, where are the radiator support rods? Are they in it? Are they hidden? Are they assumed?
Yeah.
Hank said, oh, you need to draw the Libyans van from BTTF.
Yes, that'll happen too, yeah.
Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm. The future.
In the parking lot.
In the future.
Right?
Great Scott.
Andy Yee is joining us. He said, in American Graffiti 2, Purple Haze, Milner's coupe has a 60s Chevy dual master cylinder on the firewall.
Nice.
So there's a 2?
Yes,
I didn't know
there's
about
American
this.
Graffiti 2.
Is there just the 2?
Just, yeah, there's only 2 movies.
Is it the same cast and everything?
Pretty much. But the storyline is much harder to...
Well,
different.
it would have to be different because I would assume at this point they have already graduated high school.
Well, Milner is now gone on to... Now he's he's a privately owned drag racing guy. But I don't want to give away the movie.
No, don't. Don't, because what if I'm like addicted to one?
Right, you might be.
And then I'm like, I am jonesing for another one. Let's play 2.
And then you're like a dick.
Excuse me?
Then you're like addicted.
It's like, what?
Excuse me?
Dave Dotterer said, can't wait for you to do the 55. Might be because I have a 55 and a 57 wagon.
Get ready.
Right?
We're
it's
doing
coming.
it. Yep.
It's coming. Maybe even next Monday. Julie said, our very own Dave S. from Draw Daddy-O was an extra in American Graffiti 2.
Oh, nice.
That is cool. I wouldn't mind being an extra. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, your son did that for a while.
My son was extraing out in California. He was on Black Friday. And
Raw Tuesday.
Was it Black Friday? I think it was Black Friday.
Larry Sanders.
And Was it Black Friday? Maybe it was Black Monday. I don't remember the name of it.
It was a Monday or a Tuesday.
It was a day of the week. And then he was on something else. Shoot, I can't even remember. He was in was in an episode of Hawaii Five-0.
Classic mom.
Hawaii Five-0 when he lived out in Hawaii.
Right.
He was an extra. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. No big whoop. I come from a family of talent. Andy Yee said, are you going to do the 55 four-door that they rolled in the field with painted chrome rims? Do you remember that?
Same movie.
Oh. Which movie?
This movie.
Oh. Is that the 55 four-door that you're doing or no?
No, babe. Oh. What he's saying, in the movie when they shot it...
Oh, it's because I didn't see the movie, so I don't get the funniness of it, right?
It's not a funniness. It's when they shot it, the hero car was a two-door. When they rolled it in a scene you're not supposed to pay attention to, if you're watching and you're a car guy, you pick up on that it's not the same car.
Really? That is so crazy.
It costs money.
Why? They had the car there, clearly.
Why would you ruin the car? Not to mention they go on and use that to make other movies.
Oh, they had to ruin the car to make that shot. Okay.
That's what rolling a car over does.
Oh, I thought he meant rolling it in, like pushing it in.
No.
Oh. He says the four-door that they rolled in the field, I thought he meant pushed it in. Norm Roberts said Milner's plate was black with yellow letters.
I know.
It was? Those pictures showed it yellow with black letters.
You also didn't have the correct one, but I just went with what we had.
Oh. Jeff Bell said the old school California plate was black with yellow numbers and letters. Andy Yee said 2-lane black top.
Yes.
To be exact. Well, I just put in Milner coupe and let it search.
Again, babe, because there are clones of this car that have been built.
So how do you know which one's the right one?
Well, you would look for one that's out of the movie.
None of these that I'm seeing.
How are you spelling it?
Milner, coupe.
Okay. All right.
Coupe.
How about type in John Milner coupe?
John Milner's 32 Ford coupe. They're the same pictures. It's showing a yellow plate with black letters. That's all I'm seeing. Although these are all like standalone pics. I don't see them as clips from the movie. Is that what you're saying it needs to be?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because these are all yellow. Well, why would they do that?
Why would you take a picture of your car? Why do you take selfies?
I'm saying, why would they change the plate on it?
Why would you take selfies?
If they're reposting a picture of the movie car...
These are people that have the car. And they call it that car.
How many of the car do they make?
Beth, these are people who are fans of the movie.
Right.
Who have built this car.
Oh, they built it.
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
It's like... Oh, it's exhausting sometimes.
Because of all the changes?
No, because you're not understanding.
Oh, me?
Yes! Yeah, no, it's all the changes I have to do.
I am scrolling and scrolling, and there's not...
Can I see your phone?
Here's one. This is a Hot Wheels.
Why would you click on it?
The Hot Wheels is the only one with a black license plate with yellow letters. Crazy.
I'll find it in 2 seconds.
Hank says,
here's the thing you do. You hit images.
I did.
Okay. Then you go to the movie scene itself, where it's in the movie.
I did not.
There it is, right there. In the movie. And you look, and in the movie, yes, it's a yellow with black lettering. It's not the same one.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh.
I'm good with that. Huh.
That's what I said. Unreal. Hank said, don't forget about Commando's yellow Porsche when they smashed the doors. But the next scene, where it was minty fresh.
I'm good. I'm fine where I'm at.
Was I right?
No.
Or was I right?
You weren't.
Draco said, wouldn't it Wouldn't it have been ironic if Bob Falfa rolled his car in an alfalfa field?
Right.
Do you remember this one about the Commando's yellow Porsche? Hank said when they smashed the doors, but the next scene it was unreal. The attention to detail just not there. Bob McLaren said, and they're re-released again now. The plates with the black with yellow letters.
Cool.
Brandon Holmes said more American Graffiti had the main characters, but no Bob Falfa, Kurt Henderson, or any of the pharaohs.
Correct.
Norm Roberts said that's where I found it. Milner was leaning on it. Okay. Jeff Bell said Johnny has it correct, yellow with black letters. Michael Williams said only proof of authenticity is documentation. 1962 Cali plates were yellow with black letters.
Thank you.
Then Danny Moorhead said adorable. I don't know why he said adorable.
Probably because me trying to explain to you how people had built the car and you going, what? Was that? It was the copy? Why would they do that?
I don't see why they would do that. If they're going to do a replica,
if you were a fan of the car,
then you would replicate it as it was.
Could you go get the same plates?
Perhaps.
No, you can't. And drive it legally, insurance agent? How would you register it?
I don't know.
You wouldn't be able to. Not to mention it would have Florida tags. Is Florida tags California tags?
No, but California tags aren't yellow with black letters now, are they?
Currently, you're correct, but you can get the old school ones.
Then why couldn't you get the old?
Because you don't live in California. You live in Pittsburgh.
Whatever.
You're silly.
You were going to say something else.
I was going to say moron, but that's what I really wanted to say. But
I know you did. I felt it on the tip of your tongue.
I didn't. But
you did say it just after that.
I wanted to say it. I wanted to say it.
By you saying
I really wanted to say it. Yes.
You pretty much said it.
Okay, well.
It didn't lose its effect.
Well,
just
good.
to be sure of that.
Good, it landed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
William McCord said Bob Falfa was a cop in the movie. Okay.
The real Bob Falfa.
I don't know who Bob Falfa is.
No, the real Bob Falfa was.
Bob Falfa?
Oh yeah, well known in the community.
Cop community.
Oh yeah, they called him Falf.
Who is Bob Falfa? He's a fictional character.
No, he's
played
not.
By Harrison Ford.
Oh,
look at Harrison Ford back in the day.
Yeah.
What?
He was a patootie.
Wow, he looks so different.
Hey, he's not so Han Solo-y, is he?
Mm-mm. It does say that this was his breakout
role.
Crazy.
Is it crazy?
Not to people who watched the movie, but maybe to me, because I hadn't seen it. Andy Yee said Debbie becomes an exotic dancer. No. Was there a Debbie
moves to Dallas.
Lizzie said Paul Lamont still has the car from American Graffiti that he drove in the movie. Can you imagine that? Doing a movie and being like the main driver of the car, and then your parting gift is you can just keep it. Like how they give some actresses their wardrobe after they're done with what they're saying. You just get the car. That would be awesome. In our case, we'd be like, yeah, we're going to need a garage too.
Pal.
Can you be a buddy and hook us up?
What do you say, Al? Can you be a pal?
Frank Pupello said the wheels look great.
Oh, thanks.
I concur. James Meyer said, looks great. Gotta go. Good night. Thanks for tuning in.
He's bored.
He's not bored. He
didn't like what you were saying.
They live on a farm, basically, and have to get up early and take care of all of those animals. It's 11 o'clock.
That's what people on farms say.
It's 11 o'clock our time. Granted, he's not our time zone. Still, late night.
In our town.
Bob McLaren said, I have a newly released California black and yellow plate from a friend that says Gidget, named after
Oh, no way.
That's cool. Brandon Holmes said, oh, that's right. Larry McCollum said, late to the show, but glad I caught you before you finished. Yeah, he is almost done. Probably getting ready to wrap it up here soon. Now, are you going to do any type of background on this, or are you just going to leave the lettering? I think it says.
I like it the way it's it's kind of just cool, right?
It does look good. And I like the reflection that you did now. I'm seeing that. Sometimes, you know how sometimes you have the chords? Well, I guess they're not chords. They're... What are they called? Wait, tell me. Wires. Sometimes there'll be wires in there coming out of the spark plug things.
Right.
Right? The header. Is that where the wires come from?
No.
The header?
No.
What is that?
ity-B, what is this?
What is that? Wait, don't tell me.
I'm not going to.
It's the carburetor, right?
No. Why would wires be coming out of the carburetor?
I don't know. Plugs, spark plugs, go into... What is that cap? It's like a long cap. I'm visualizing it.
Well, good news. Visualizing it doesn't mean that it is where it needs to be.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Babe, it's an oblong.
It's a oblong.
Look at me. It's like this long. Are you looking?
Hold on. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Jeez. Are you... Babe!
It's bigger than a lunchbox. It's this long. And it's oblong. And you put it on.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Is it a bread basket?
No, it's covering something. It's like a valve cover. Are they valve covers? I can see it. And then the plugs are coming out from it.
Out of the valve covers?
No, from underneath, whatever's underneath there.
Okay.
I want to say it's the spark plugs.
I'm going to do a Pete Davidson on you.
It's not the spark plugs.
Okay.
What is it called?
You good?
Is it? Now I got to look it up.
Okay. Cool.
Engine parts.
All right, then.
Oh, it's not giving me...
You all right?
Giving me locations. Okay. It is called... Here, this is
exactly. A clam bake.
Cylinder head cover is what I'm thinking of. And then this is the cylinder head, which then mounts on top of the head gasket, which mounts on top of the engine block.
Still no wires coming out of that.
No, there isn't.
Well, thanks for clarifying that.
I think maybe I'm thinking of the intake manifolds.
No. You're just saying words. That's why we got to do more ity-B. What is this?
Where do the wires come
because
from?
you do this. You go. Is it a turkey baster? I heard of those.
Yeah, like I just hear of something and I automatically think that that's what it is.
That is what you do, right?
But this is what I was referring to. It was this piece. This. But aren't there wires that come out of that?
No. Well, there's wires that go into that.
Well, yeah.
It's not out, though.
Well, same thing.
No.
In or out.
And what are those wires called?
Wires.
What do they do?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
No, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying.
I would imagine they are...
Yeah.
Well, the spark plugs are just these little things.
Okay.
Those wires are... I don't know. Andy Yee said, Via con queso, homies. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Take care, sir. Thanks for tuning in. Alex Cuteron said this is a top 3 drawing. Oh, wow. Johnny 5 is my favorite, though, he says. Nice. The McCoy said the actor that drove our car wanted to keep it and bring it to California. Didn't happen. Still in our garage. Norm Roberts said, great job.
Thank you. We're wrapping it up, so please don't leave. Yeah, we are not. There's still 36 people. Okay. Wait. Oh, there's his face. You kind of covered it up a little bit with the glare. Looks good. Alex Cuteron said this 32 is probably my second favorite after the 5. Nice. Larry McCollum said, ask Gary Fisher about the barbed wire spark plug wires on one of his rats. They are cool. It is currently sitting at WAAAM in Hood River, Oregon. Wham?
Brandon Holmes said, yeah, the Johnny 5 is insanely cool. Johnny and Ian kicked major ass on that real version.
Thanks, my friend. Thank you.
Bob McLaren said distributor cap. Is that what it is? I think the distributor cap is smaller, though. I was thinking of that long piece. Michael Williams said black plates with yellow letters in California in 63. So technically this was 62 for the show. Alex Kuderon said, I love anything VW, and the 5 is sick. Alex, head on over to the website because we have a cool new VW shirt. There's a bug and a bus on that shirt, our newest one. $25, full color. Like I said, sizes small to 4X. So go check it out. JohnnyJalopy.com. Dave Dotterer said, awesome job as always. See you next week. Spud Anderson says, looks awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Micah Claycamp is joining us from Micah Doodles,
What's up,
another
Micah?
phenomenal artist. He says, looks great, Johnny.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Larry McCullum said WAM actually stands for Western Antique Aeroplane and Automobile Museum.
Nice.
There was no way in hell I would have known what that was supposed to be.
You would have gone, I love that band.
I know. Wake me up before you go.
That's exactly what you would have done.
Alex said, cool, I will take a look for sure. We actually have a couple Volkswagen designs and t-shirts, and then quite a few Volkswagen prints. In fact, I think it was either last summer or the summer before, you did quite a few Volkswagen camping trip prints.
Yes, I did.
So we have those. I'm telling you, if you have a few minutes, toilet time, guys. We all do it on the toilet. Sit there and scroll through.
Toilet time. Toilet time.
Make JohnnyJalopy.com your toilet time.
Your toilet time needs. That's why we're here.
Scroll through, check out what we've got. Even if you can't use one of the shirts, we've got Father's Day coming up in just a few months. Why not?
Look
prep
at you.
now? We've got Valentine's
Calendars.
Day. Can't guarantee it'll be there in time for Valentine's Day, but you can do a coupon for your lover and send Volkswagen shirts. Ladies, you guys are going to want these shirts. Yeah, check it out. Wrapping it up here.
Yeah, just cleaning up the lettering,
really
and we're good.
This one looks
the coupe
great.
is done.
Milner
At least
coupe.
as far as I'm going to do it. I like where we're at.
Yeah, no, I like it too.
I don't want to do any more to it. The cool thing is when you get this, when you order this print, you're going to see the underdrawing peeking through, which is cool. So you can really it gives that full sketchy feel. And that's the point of what we're doing. We're not doing a full mega rendering. This is we're definitely going beyond just a quick sketch.
Yep. Larry McCullum said the website format is so much improved to sort through looking for all the great prints and merch. Yes, and this is exactly, again, Hank's idea. Hank Dutton said, this is what we need to do. This is how we need to set it up. Make your stuff more visible. And in fact, we're actually working with him about putting some more stuff online. Johnny has years, like I told you, we established this LLC, this business, and really made this a business for ourselves back in 2012. So there are quite a number of years worth of
where
designs.
really nobody knew what I was doing or what I was making or
no. And we want a way to showcase some of those as well. So we are working on getting some more up there. But thank you so much for the feedback, and I'm sure, Hank, hopefully you're still on and you're seeing this as people are digging what you've done for us, so we're so thankful. Shaggy said, Alex, buy 2 so you can buy me one. Lizzie said, you rock. Yeah, this is crazy good. Again, I don't even know what this car looks like because, I've just seen it in the photos, but I haven't seen the movie. But yeah, it looks great. Stance on it is cool. It looks like you nailed the color. Your chrome work is amazing as well. And this is another passenger side, figuratively, passenger, more the front, but more the passenger side type of design, which you normally do not do. So this is special.
Yeah, I think so.
And you got the guy inside, which I think is cool too.
We added John Milner in
It's
there.
got a little bit of everything, guys. Very cool. All right, well, I'm going to come around. There's your February 8th Milner's Coupe from season 4, episode 6.
Let's get a signature on there, and we are golden grams here.
Indeed.
Hopefully you had a great time hanging out with us.
Alex said he asked for white or gray shirts a while back, and we actually do not have those colors available. Black is the only color we're doing at the moment. I apologize. That's all we've got. But now that we have the color design, we may be opening up another color, but as of right now, black is all we have. So, sorry about that. All right, guys.
There you go. You can see it on this side.
What's the SL down there for?
Sketchy Live.
Oh, sweet. I like it. Wow, and I can tell you because I just watched it on the playback, and it is so much better looking at it on his screen now that I'm sitting over here. And I'm sure the print is just going to pop. What are you adding? He's always adding something else, that artistic touch. Okie doke. I can't see what you're doing. I'm not on the same side anymore. Oh, putting in a little bit of the purple. I love it. Very cool.
Just gives it a little extra something or other.
Digging it. Cool.
There you go. There's the
All
Milner.
right, guys.
There's the Johnny Jalopy sketched Milner Coupe. Hopefully you enjoyed your time hanging out with us.
Thank you, guys. Hanging with us every Monday night.
Yep. We're stuck.
That's because you wrapped it around there.
I did. I want to make sure. My dead finger's not switching over. You want to try it?
All right. Nope.
There we go.
There we are.
Well, there you go, guys. Another Monday night in the books. We sure appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit the website. We've talked about it all night. This print is available for $20. Go to the website. It'll be available there soon. Right? Yeah. Yep. And check out the other stuff that's available. We have hats. We have cool stickers. We have cool shirts. I'm wearing the Johnny Monster shirt right now. And beanies
soon
to come.
Beanies.
And of course, the full color design. We are hoping to add some more full color design. Just depends on how you guys respond to it. And we'll add those up to it. But feel free to hit the website. Check this out on the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe and like. And of course, don't forget to hit the bell. That'll let you know every time we post a new Sketchy Live drawing segment. I am Johnny Jalopy. This is ity-B. We'll see you guys next Monday for the rest of the American Graffiti series.
Nice.
We'll see you guys later.